What's good, guys? It's your boy Dave Chur back with another video. What's goody? What's up, guys? David Chur here. I have no idea what that intro was. That was me just trying to be an e-boy, I guess. I mean, or maybe that's just me. Maybe that's actually who I am. You know, Dave Chur, pulling up. Nah, I'm playing, guys. I'm just playing. Today I'm gonna be doing a basketball video. Yes, something that I haven't done in a while. We're gonna be doing a Raptors NBA discussion type video, I guess you could call this. Basically, I'm just gonna be giving my thoughts on the Raptors so far. So obviously the season started it's been like 2 weeks now. So thought I would do a quick update on the NBA season. So the Raptors have been pretty good so far. They're 4-2 right now, which is, it's aight. Honestly, we could be 6-0 right now. We could have came back against the Bucks, and we could have won against the Celtics too. But 4-2, not bad. So I'm gonna just go over each part of the team right now, specific players, stuff like that. So we started out on opening night, beating the Pelicans, obviously 130-122. This game was really fun to watch. It went to overtime, but Pascal and Fred both had amazing games, which was amazing to see. Kyle Lowry also had 22 as well, so good game from him too. Pascal and Fred both had 34 points. Pascal with 34, 18, and 5. Fred with 34, 5, and 7, which is insane. So a really good start to the season from them. Obviously, like I said, Kyle contributed with 22 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. OG gave us 11 points, 7 boards. Serge off the bench gave us 13 and 5. Marc Gasol has been struggling. I'll talk about that later. Our next game, we actually lost, so we went to 1-1. Obviously, you guys know, to the Celtics. Kyle Lowry had an amazing game, 29 points, 4 boards, 7 assists. Pascal as well, 33, 8 and 2. Yeah, Kyle Lowry shot 61% from the field and 60 from 3, which is insane. So really good stats. Just couldn't pull out the win, obviously. Definitely needed more from Marc Gasol. He had 1 point, 5 boards, and 5 assists, and you can't really have that from your starting center. It's gonna be tough to win when your starting center scores 1 point, so close one there. Lost to a good Celtics team, so not much really to complain about there. And then the day after that, beat the Bulls by 24, 108-84. Kyle Lowry had a lower scoring game, 11, 7, and 8. But that's because we were blowing the Bulls out. We didn't really have to have Kyle Lowry score that much. This one, more of a team effort, I guess. We had Pascal, 19 points, OG, 17 points. OG was amazing in that game. He had 4 blocks. Same with Serge. Serge had 3 blocks. So a block party from Serge and OG. The next game against the Magic, the throwback jerseys from the Raptors, won that game, went to 3-1. Good game all around there. Actually, it wasn't actually that good of a game. The Raptors struggled for a little bit. Fourth quarter, Pascal and Kyle Lowry turned it on. Kyle Lowry with 26, Pascal with 24, so good dub right there. The second last game here that we've played is against the Pistons. Picked up the dub there. Pascal was unstoppable in this game. He had some crazy highlights in the third quarter. He could not miss. He had 30 points, 5 boards, 5 assists. So good showing from Pascal there. And then our latest game came on Saturday against the Bucks. I was really into this one. We were down by like 20 something at some point. And I think it was 26. Raptors almost came back. We lost by 10, 115-105. Kyle Lowry was amazing. Pascal struggled. He still ended up with 16 points, but he definitely struggled. But Kyle Lowry carried us to the almost win. So that's our season right now, 4-2. If I had to give our season a grade so far, either A, B, C, D, or F, I would give it a B. Based on expectations, I would give it a B. We could be a little bit better, especially Marc Gasol. Once again, I'll talk about that later. We haven't really played like a super good team yet. The only 2 kind of good teams we've played are the Bucks and the Celtics. So most of our games have been easier teams. So once we start facing harder teams, it'll be actually like a real test to how good we can be. But yeah, let's talk about certain aspects of the team right now. Let's go for the cons first. I'll save the pros for the last portion of this video. The cons, the first major one is definitely Marc Gasol. As you guys saw, in one of those games, he literally had 1 point. And then in another game, I'm pretty sure he had 0 points. He is averaging 6.3 points, 7.5 rebounds, which isn't bad, 2.2 assists. I would like to see that a little bit higher because he is kind of known as like a passing big man. He's really good at facilitating. His shooting isn't terrible. He's at 40% from the field, 36 from 3. The field goal percentage should be a little bit higher because he's a center. But overall, Marc Gasol just hasn't been playing good. I feel like he has been really hesitant. That comes with him winning 2 championships this summer as well. Obviously, one with the Raptors, and then he won the FIBA World Cup with Spain. So he's been playing lots of basketball this summer, so I can't really blame him that much. But I'm hoping these next stretch of games here, we play Sacramento. The day I'm filming this, we play Sacramento 2 days from now on Wednesday. So I'm hoping these next stretch of games he can pick it up, be a little bit more aggressive. I think he can be involved in the offense a little bit more. His defense has been pretty good like it usually is, but I think his offense can take another step. Even if that's just like facilitating, passing the ball, he doesn't need to be scoring. But I feel like running the offense through him a little bit more will get him more involved and hopefully step up his confidence a little bit. So that's definitely one of the cons, Marc Gasol. The only other really con I can think of is our rotation. Like Nick Nurse right now is running like 8 guys, which isn't good. Fred VanVleet, Kyle Lowry, they're playing a lot of minutes, which obviously isn't sustainable for a whole season. Nick Nurse has to figure something out because we can't run 8 guys for a whole season. We have had some other guys get some play time. Matt Thomas has played. He's looked good in the time he's played. I don't know why he's not getting more minutes. Terrence Davis looked pretty good, especially in that, I think it was the first game against the Pelicans. So we do have people that Nick Nurse can play, but he's really just sticking to like 8 people a game, which is kind of shocking to me. Maybe it's because he's just trying to figure things out and the new guys aren't gelling with everybody else, but like eventually Nick Nurse is gonna have to play more than 8 people, I think at least. So yeah, those are like the cons. Marc Gasol struggles and our rotation. Our bench depth is not too good right now. And let's move on to the pros. Obviously, the first pro is Pascal Siakam. Pascal has been absolutely amazing this year. Other than that game against Milwaukee, he's been pretty consistent for most of the games. He's averaging 26 points, 8 rebounds, 8.5 rebounds, and 3 assists, shooting 48.7% from the field, which is amazing. Last year, obviously, he averaged around 17, 7, and 3. Obviously, a huge jump up right now. Do I think he's going to average 26 for the whole season? No, I think those numbers will go down to 22, 23 maybe. But right now, he's off to a hot start. Like I said, averaging 26. On the defensive end too, he's doing it on both sides of the floor. He's scoring the ball. His passing has looked better. His defense has looked better. The only part that he hasn't looked better at is getting into foul trouble. Most of the games, he gets into foul trouble really early in the game, and then we kind of have to sit Pascal throughout the game, and then he goes off in the 4th quarter and stuff like that. But if he can just stay out of foul trouble, and I notice a lot of his fouls come from using his hands too much. Like if he just moves his feet like Kawhi does, Kawhi usually when he's defending someone, he's not hands-on all the time. Keeps his hands low, moves his feet, and plays good defense. If Pascal can do that, keep his hands away, because lots of his fouls are just dumb, like reach-in fouls and stuff like that. So if he can do that, I think he can stay out of foul trouble, and then pretty much, like, he's pretty much unstoppable. His 3-point percentage has been amazing too. Let me just find what it is right now. Obviously, he's not going to shoot this good throughout the whole season, but right now he is shooting 42% from 3. Now he could shoot over 40%, but I feel like he'll go down to like 38, 39% maybe. Last year he shot 37%, so maybe that's just me being a little bit pessimistic, but I don't think he's gonna shoot 42% for the whole year, but definitely a hot start right now. I remember when he was first in the league, even if he was open, he would be hesitant to shoot the 3. Now he's shooting 3s in people's face. Like in that Detroit game, he was pulling up well behind the line in people's face making 3s, which is insane. So yeah, amazing start from Pascal Siakam. The next person here It would have been Fred VanVleet if he kept up his pace a little bit more. Fred VanVleet had an amazing first game, but then he kind of slowed down a little bit. The next player here that's been amazing is Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry is averaging 21.6 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists on 44% shooting. Like I said, in that Bucks game, he was amazing. He had 36 points, the highest out of any Raptor this year. And he almost brought us back and almost won that game for us. So Kalo has been amazing. His scoring has definitely went up because without Kawhi, there's scoring that needs to be done. His assists are a little bit down, which also kind of makes sense because he's not passing to Kawhi and he's taking more shots too. So his field goal percentage is better this year too. Last year he shot 41%. Right now he's shooting 44% from the field, and he's shooting 39% from 3. So that'll probably dip a little bit. His field goal percentage might dip a little bit too. Yeah, he's been super amazing so far. Obviously, keep in mind these are early season numbers. Fred VanVleet has been amazing as well. Yeah, the Raptors overall have looked pretty good this year. Next game is against Sacramento. I think that's going to be a dub. Probably going to be at 5-2 after that, and then I think it's the Pelicans after that. So we got a good stretch of games coming up here. I think it's the Lakers after that, so that's going to be a tough one. If I had to give a record prediction right now, I would say the Raptors are gonna win 50 games. Exactly 50 games, 50-32. Right now, that's my prediction for wins. We'll see at the end of the season. I'll keep doing updates throughout the season on the Raptors, obviously. And yeah, like I said, Raptors are looking good, boys. Raps are going back to the finals. Raps are winning the championship. I mean, it's pretty obvious, right, guys? JK. I'm a realistic Raptors fan, guys. I don't know if we're going to make the finals. If I'm being realistic, I think our ceiling is the conference finals. But you never know. Raptors might amaze me. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this quick update video on the Raptors and the NBA season. If you guys want to see more NBA stuff, tell me down below. And if you guys come from my Kendama channel, or come for the Kendama videos, make sure to tell people that I'm doing NBA stuff. Make sure to spread the word, I guess. I don't know. I want to grow my NBA audience a little bit more. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.